But of course, it's summertime. We actually are in a nice dry pattern for right now. But typically, we talk a lot about thunderstorms this time of year. Meteorologist Bryan Bachman breaks down the science behind the thunderstorms as well as lightning bolts and exactly how you need to stay safe.
Simply put, you can't have thunder without it. Lightning is something we are no strangers to here in the Carolinas, and while it can be a captivating sight, it's also important to remember that it's one of the most dangerous forms of weather. Around 16 million thunderstorms occur around the globe each year, which boils down to about 30 thunderstorms occurring at any given minute somewhere on Earth. Most of the lightning produced by those storms occurs within the clouds, but as we all know, plenty of it also strikes the ground. In fact, lightning strikes the ground an average of 44 times per second for a total of well over 1 billion strikes globally per year. So taking a look at how lightning strikes actually work, we of course begin with a thunderstorm, and when those develop, we tend to get a separation of negative electrical charge in the base of a thunderstorm cloud and positive charge down near the ground. Electrons in that base of the cloud begin zigzagging downward in what we call the stepped leader, essentially the leading edge of this surge of electricity. As the stepped leader begins to build closer to the ground, it draws up that positive charge that is gathered near the surface. As that leader and then the streamer coming up from the ground near each other and connect, it allows a powerful electrical current to flow, and when that occurs, we get what's called the return stroke, the actual flash or bolt of lightning that we see, and it happens quite literally faster than the blink of an eye, traveling at about 60,000 miles per second. Some other lightning facts here for you to take a look at. Believe it or not, for as just impressive, as large as lightning bolts appear, the average width of a lightning bolt, where that electrical channel actually passes through, it's only about the width of your thumb. However, we're talking about a massive surge of electricity. It carries around 300 million volts of electricity per flash, and on top of that, it heats the air around it to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. For reference, that's about 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, and is often why lightning strikes also trigger fires. Lightning results in around 40 deaths each year in the United States and injures hundreds more. And it's important to know what to do and to act quickly to keep yourself safe. Remember the phrase, when thunder roars, go indoors. Lightning can strike up to 10 miles away from a thunderstorm, so if you're close enough to hear thunder, you're close enough to potentially be struck by lightning. Head indoors to a sturdy, fully enclosed structure. Park pavilions or other open air structures won't cut it. Once inside, stay back from windows and avoid direct contact with any corded devices. If your home is struck by lightning, the electric surge could travel through the device and shock you. Metal pipework in your home can also carry the current from a lightning strike, especially when combined with running water and wet skin. So stay out of the shower or bathtub during a storm and avoid the sinks too. Your car can also protect you when lightning rolls in. Just make sure that the windows are closed and don't touch any metal surfaces. If your car takes a hit, the metal frame will safely redirect the current around you and into the ground. Best to stay put too, since a strike could fry the electrical system and cause the car to stall while driving. Now, about 90% of people do survive being struck by lightning, but they are often left with permanent injuries. Your life could literally change in a flash, so don't take a chance with your safety. That's your moment of science. I'm Bryan Bachman.